Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's really grungy, really kind of vampy. I kind of based it on a really kind of dramatic look that you guys could wear to maybe a Christmas party or to a Christmas do with your work colleagues, anything like that. Of course you can wear it anywhere, every day. You could pair it with a nude lip, do whatever you guys want with it. I just felt like doing kind of a really kind of smoky, berry kind of toned makeup look today. I was going to do like a cranberry look, but I guess it turned out a little bit more plum than cranberry. But other than that, this is the look and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have done my foundation already and I've done my eyebrows. That's all I've done. And I just set my face. The reason I haven't done it in a video for a while because not much has changed since my last foundation routine. I guess a few things have changed, but if you guys want to see an updated foundation routine, then I can do that and make a whole video on the steps I take to do my base. So just let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a new foundation routine. I just feel like it's always quicker and easier just to get it out the way because it takes so long. And I thought I would do a talk through video again today because I got a lot of nice feedback on my Halloween tutorial that I did. You guys saying that you really liked it when I was talking through what I'm doing and stuff like that. So I thought I would do another talk through video today for you guys. So first up, I'm going to be doing some contouring and blush and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty much using the same stuff I always use. I know a few of you guys are like, oh, you should change up some of the products you use. But like I don't know, I haven't gotten much like blush, and I get new blushes a lot, but like it's so hard for someone pale like me to get like a really good contour shade and stuff, so I'm kind of just sticking to what I have at the moment. But if you guys have any suggestions and stuff you want me to try, of course comment down below, but I'm using my normal today. So this is the Collection Bronze and Glow bronzer that I'm nearly out of. I could get a different bronzer because I'm nearly out. And I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit, give me a bit of life. And I'm just running that in the contours of my face, around my hairline and my jawline and stuff like that. Okay, now to add some more contour, I'm going to be using the Revolutions Ultra Bronze Bronzer, which is, again, a little bit too orange for me, but everything's orange on me. So it's just this. I'm using the same brush just to contour my face a little bit, my fat round face. Lighting's not too bad for you guys because this whole past week it's been pissing down with rain, it's been foggy, and it's the same today, so apologies if the lighting's not amazing. Okay, so for blush today I think I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in the shade number 3 Berry Amore. I absolutely love this blush nearly just as much as I love Luminoso, so looks like that. Absolutely love it. It's a really nice shade for fair skin as well. It gives you a really nice flush cheek, but it'll also work if you've got nice tan skin as more of a natural blush, but I really like it. For highlight, you guys haven't seen me use this, so I guess this is new. This is the MUA Undress Your Skin that I kind of usually use. I love this brand. It's a drugstore highlight that anyone can get. It's so cheap. I think it's like £3. And this one is in the shade Pink. It's just called Pink Shimmer. That's a really original name. But I was a bit scared to go for it because it's like the middle shade and I usually use the lightest gold. But I really like it. It's like this. It's literally a really nice pink silver glitter, like not glitter, highlight shimmer when you put it on your cheeks. So it's actually a really nice highlight, so it works on fair skin. But if you have tan skin, it will look really glowy and really awesome. But I've been really loving this, and I'm just applying that tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, chin, cupid's bow, my usual areas. exciting part. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to kind of do like a cranberry eye and lips, so I want to kind of do a nice dramatic look. I thought this would be good. It's not specific for anything, but it would be good for a Christmas party, if you're going out clubbing, for like work to do with your friends and work colleagues, or even Thanksgiving in America. I don't know why my voice is going today, sorry guys. But for anything really, but I thought it was really nice for this kind of time of year between fall and winter. It's going to be really kind of like, what's the burgundy, warm, brown kind of thing. And the exciting part is I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. I recently got this the other day. I haven't used it yet, so this will be the first time, but I know it will be amazing. And they have some really nice shades in there that I'm going to use for this look, so I'm super excited. And I got this off, I didn't get it off Beauty Bay this time because they don't, I don't know if they, well, they didn't have it up the other day. So I got this off Cult Beauty, which I've never heard of before. And I just looked up the palette on Google and sellers in the UK, and I found it, and they were the first place that was selling it. So I got it off Cult Beauty, for you guys wondering, and they sell a bunch of other high-end brands as well. But this is what the palette looks like. It has more shades than the other one. I don't know how many more. I should check. The normal Anastasia palettes have 12 shades in them, and this one has 14. So you have 2 extra shadows, which I guess is kind of cool. And I love the packaging. It's really, really nice. As usual, Anastasia Beverly Hills stuff is amazing. So I'm not 100%. I'm just going to try and slowly use this palette because I haven't played with it yet. So I'm going to stop blabbering and we'll get on. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know kind of like the direction I'm going in, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so first I think I'm going to use the shade Buttery, which is just this really nice matte light nude kind of colour. And I'm going to just run that through the crease and on the eyelid just for a transition shade to help our eyeshadows blend out, and I'm just using the brush that comes in the palette. I'm noticing there's a lot of shimmers and metallic shades in this palette. Oh, I might zoom you guys in too actually. Yeah, a lot of the shades are very, very metallic, so I don't know how this is going to go. If you guys like mattes, you might not be a big fan, but I'm going to use the shade Sherbet in my upper crease area. Again, it has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's like a peachy tone. And I'm going to be using my Morphe blending brush, which I just love. I'm going to actually run some on the lower lash line. I'm taking it down quite a bit because we want kind of the smoky look. I'm going to deepen everything up using the shade Hot Chocolate, which this is a really nice color. It's like a plum cranberry shade, but it's like a brown as well, so it's like a deep cool tone kind of brown, really nice. And I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to apply that directly in the crease and just blend it out. Gradually as well deepen it up in the outer corner so we have that darkness on the outer edge. I'm just going to go back in with that blending brush in the Anastasia palette. Any clean blending brush will do. And I'm just going to go over the top of that just to make sure there's no harsh edges. Of course, I'm not a professional, so my blending's never best, but I'm very impatient, so. I'm also going to take that Hot Chocolate shade with the same fluffy brush. You can use a smaller brush if you want. And I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line as well. Kind of not taking it as far down as I took the shade, what's it called, Sherbet, but keeping it relatively close to the bottom lashes, but blending it down a bit, if that makes sense. I really suck at explaining things. So now that all the crease work's kind of done, okay, so now I'm going to be using the shade Metallic Plum for the lid shade, which again, like it's called Metallic Plum. It's going to be really shimmery and it's got that plum purpley red tone to it. So I'm going to be taking that with just my Morphe brush that I always use to pack eyeshadows onto my lid. I can't speak, I keep like stuttering. What the hell? Okay, so now I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. This might have some fallout, just so you know, but I always do my foundation first, so. If you ever get fallout, just take the brush you apply your powder with and just try and blend it away as much as you can. This is definitely not as cranberry as I wanted. I think I'm going to change the name. This is going to be a plum makeup look. Because I wouldn't say it's cranberry. It's not red enough to be cranberry. So, name change of the tutorial. So if you guys are watching at the start like, what? But that's not what it's called. It's now been changed to Plum. And I'm just taking that Anastasia blender. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you what I'm doing. And I'm just blending the crease again because sometimes some of the lid colour blends up into the crease. Yeah, definitely it's definitely plum, not cranberry. Cranberry. Okay, and now I'm just going to do the other eyelid. I'm also going to just add some of that metallic plum to the inner part of my, not very inner, but the lower lash line. I always stick a bit of shimmer like right here on the inner third just to make the eyes pop a little bit. Now for highlight, I don't know whether I should go with Pink Champagne or Treasure, because Treasure is pretty. I'm going to go in with Pink Champagne for the inner corner, which is this one here. I absolutely love this. I have this in my other Anastasia palette too, and it's amazing. Just because this is like a glam kind of holiday look, like I said, so I'm going to put some of that in the inner corner, and then I'm going to take the shade Treasure on the brow bone because it's not as chunky glittery as Pink Champagne is. So I'm going to pop Pink Champagne in the inner corner. For the waterline, I'm just going to be using my favourite eyeliner. This is the Pastello by Neve Cosmetics eye pencil in the shade Terra Brown. Mine's really blunt, so make sure it's sharpened. So I'm putting that on the waterline. I'm just using a brown. You can use a black if you want, but I feel like brown will really pull out the warm tones in this look. Oh, I hate doing this on camera. Now the question is to do liquid eyeliner or not. Part of me is like, don't do it because you always do a wing. But then part of me is like, I need to. I don't know. I wish you guys could answer, you know. Wing or no wing? You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave a wing today because I always do a wing and it's smoky enough. So you can do a winged eyeliner if you want, but I'm going to leave it today. I always do a wing. It's like every day. So I'm going to not do a wing because it's nice and smoky and we don't need it. So no winged eyeliner today. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take my liquid liner and just lightly do a thin line close to my lashes because then my falsies will blend better and you won't see a gap. So I'm just applying like a small band close to my lashes. Oh, and I'm using my usual NYC liquid eyeliner. Okay, Okay, so now for mascara, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Miss Manga Punky mascara, which is like my favorite from the drugstore. And I'm going to put that on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, so now for that, all that's done, you can either leave it like this, it's up to you, but I'm going to apply my falsies, and I'm going to be wearing my usual babies, which are my Miss Adoro number 43 lashes, which just look like this, but use whatever lashes you want, use more natural ones, more dramatic. I like these because they're perfectly in between, they're really wispy and dramatic and long, but they're also quite natural, so I'm using them, and I'm using my black Duo lash glue, which is my favorite, and I'm going to put them on, and I will be right back. So my lashes are on, they're still a little bit tacky, so if you guys can see the shiny lash band, apologies. So now lips, I'm going to be using my, what's it called, MUA lip pencil, all the markings come off, in Brooding Plum, which I use pretty much all the time when I'm using a bright lip or a vampy lip. And I'm just going to outline my lips with this. Okay, so now I'm looking crazy. I'm going to use, go with my lipstick. This is the NYX High Voltage lipstick, which I wore in my recent favorites video, and I don't know what it's called. I will tell you when I find it. Oh, it's called Feline, and it's a really nice browny red cranberry color, I guess. It's like a nice plum color pretty much. And but these High Voltage lipsticks, they're really shiny, so just for my feedback on them, they do transfer and they can smudge and bleed a bit, but I still really like it nonetheless, so I'm going to put that on my lips. And that, my dears, is the finished look. So this is it, you guys, for this makeup tutorial, and this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's quite similar with the dark lip that I did in my last tutorial, but I think the last tutorial I did like neutral kind of eyes, but it's really nice, really dramatic, perfect for this time of year, fall and winter. And again, you can dull it down and use the smoky eyes, say with a nude lip for every day, or like me, you could wear this as an everyday kind of makeup look, or you can wear it clubbing with your mates, you can wear it to a Christmas party, anything like that. If you like that sort of vampy grunge kind of style makeup, then it's going to be perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. There'll be links down below to all the products and shades that I use, so you guys can check that out down below in the description bar. There'll be links to previous videos, my social networking sites, and my Etsy store. Actually, an announcement, my Etsy store, I also recently made some new Christmas holiday kind of crowns, and they're so amazing, and we put a lot of time and effort into making these crowns. So if you guys are looking for a really nice Christmas festive crown for this time of year, for Thanksgiving, if you're in America, or for Christmas time, then for some holiday parties, then check out my Etsy store down below. And yeah, they're amazing crowns, so definitely check them out. And there's also a code which if I find out the code, I'll link it down below as well, so you can get some money off for Christmas time. So that is it. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.